Mentality, I guess that's how you feel.
I feel good. I think that our trainers keep us really going. Like I have really good stretching that I do in the games, and they take care of me after the games. My body feels fine. I'm ready to go. I can pitch another 7 innings if needed.
Take us through that home run. Was it a pitch you'd like to have back, or to the plate?
Lindsay's just a great hitter. That was my 5th time facing her today. So at the end of the day, you just kind of have to tip your cap because it was a good pitch. She just did a good job on it. She just had my number on that at bat.
Throughout this game, maybe throughout yesterday and today, I know you guys haven't felt that you were ever out of it. How close did you think these 2 games really were in your mind?
I think that game was in it to one pitch. One pitch was the dictation of that game, and I think we were literally in it till literally the last out. I think that just kind of shows the fight of our team. No matter the score, we can come back and win any game.
Fair to say that you were a little more turned up than usual today? You almost took out Pleasance on those chest bumps.
Yeah, it's just one of those moments you try to get momentum back to your team, try to shift the momentum any way possible. So if I can get a big strikeout to end an inning or a big play to end the inning, I'm going to try to hype it up to get the momentum on our offense as well.
How lights out is this defense right now?
Defense is unreal. Danica Coffey, unreal. Our outfield, Ali Newland, Taylor Pleasance, Georgia, literally everybody on the field is just making unreal plays, and that's just something that's so securing as a pitcher is I can just focus on executing good pitches and that they'll have my back behind it.
You don't even worry when there's a ball put in play, do you?
No, I start walking off the field. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I literally will just start walking off the field if there's a ground ball or a pop fly because I'm so sure that they'll get that out for me.
Especially Danica too. Her evolution has been tremendous. And
yeah.
A couple fantastic, just aware plays today.
Yeah.
Can you just speak to her evolution over the past 2 years?
I think Danica's her growth throughout this year is just unreal. She's just stepped up into such a leadership on the field and offensively too, but really just taking a lead at third base and just getting really big outs for us. She made a couple plays at home today that the throw at home that stopped a run from scoring earlier in the game. That was a huge heads up play. She dove for that ball and almost had it. She's just really one of those players that's going all out all the time.
When you look back at this weekend from a team aspect, good or bad, does it change your emotions about this team going forward postseason, XYZ?
I think our team is taking away good takeaways. Of course, there's always room to improve, but I think our team is just showing us how hard we can compete. It's a really good program that we were just in the game with, still the last inning, and I just feel that just going into this, we can compete with anybody, and I think that this weekend really executed that as well.
I guess seeing that fight, that grittiness, is that a silver lining with postseason coming around the corner?
Yeah, I just also think that's just LSU softball for you. If you're trying to define LSU softball, that's how you do it. We're going to fight, we're going to compete, we're going to be in your face, and I really think that we're all stepping up into that role, and I'm really excited to see that in postseason.
Talk about all the young players on this team going into postseason, like you said, obviously 3 graduating seniors, but a lot of freshmen, sophomores getting a lot of reps and how beneficial that's been throughout the year.
Yeah, I definitely think the younger kids have definitely stepped up. It's a different year when you're in the SEC. SEC is super competitive, so the young ones have definitely seen how competitive it is and how one pitch can really dictate the game or not. But I'm super excited to see their growth. They've grown a lot throughout the year, just looking at the beginning of the year till now. So I'm excited to see what they do in postseason and then what they do in the future for LSU.
You talking about the youth, have you seen a difference in them, especially in games like this? Do you think they're closer to realizing what you need to do against an opponent like Florida in these types of games, in these types of environments to really push through, knock down that door?
I think that especially they're starting to realize that it is literally one pitch that can dictate a game, and so I think that they're going all out for that one pitch. If it's making a stellar play on defense or stopping a ball from going in the outfield or even fouling off a pitch to pass the bat or something, I think that they're really stepping up into that role, and they're the youth. You can't really tell who's young and who's old on this team because we're all kind of playing we're veterans up there.
Just real quick about the 3 seniors. I know that video, I was a little misty-eyed, but just all-encompassing with those 3.
I think the senior class is just so special to me. I've been with these girls since day one. It got me really emotional. It's been emotional all weekend just because those girls really mean so much to me, and it's gonna really suck not having Shelby in the bullpen and Jordan as a person, player, everything. It's just it's really sad to not have them three, but I'm so grateful that I had the opportunity to be able to play with those three for 4.5 years. 4.5.
It's been that long.
Yeah.